Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and tonight is Friday. We had an amazing day today following the jobs reports, and really just a lot of other things going on in the market. But before I get into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So, all right, let's talk about it. Today we got the jobs report in, right? We got the jobs report. We found out now, and I'm going to read this from an article. I'm going to go ahead and show it to y'all just so we can all see it together. The economy added 261,000 jobs in October, even as recession fears and interest rates rose. Now, I like this article, right, because some of the key points. The unemployment rate rose from 3.5% to 3.7%, the Labor Department said. Economists had estimated that 190,000 jobs were added last month, but really it was 261,000 jobs. A lot more. Employers added 261,000 jobs despite high inflation, rising interest rates, and growing recession fears. So hiring stayed strong, right? The unemployment rate rose from 3.5 to 3.7%. Now, for me, in my opinion, we know, right? The Fed, hey, they feel like they continue to rate the hikes as high as they have because we have a strong economy, right? Quote unquote, strong economy due to low unemployment and high job rates. More jobs are being produced, more money is being put into circulation, and things of that nature. So that's really what they're thinking, especially when you got things like we estimate we got 190,000 jobs, but really and truly you end up with 261. So that's a lot more, right? So really they're like, okay, boom, things are looking good. And I mean, we making money. So initial jobless claims, a gauge of layoffs, totaled a historically low 217,000 last week. So apparently this is the lowest. So companies aren't laying people off. Although interest rates are going crazy, inflation is going crazy, we're in a recession, these companies are producing. And I'm going to say, I think that is because, and this is just my opinion, right? This is not facts. I think this is because prices are high, right? Why not take advantage while prices are high? While prices are high, let's produce more, let's sell more. We could, screw the supply and demand thing because, hey, we can't ship it fast enough, but as soon as we put it out, it is gone and it's sold at the price that we're asking. So it's not these low prices. Let's get more people in here. Let's produce more. Let's make a lot more money for these big businesses. And that is exactly what I think is going on right now. I think we're in a catch-22, right? We're buying more. They're selling more. Really and truly, everything is fine. So it's a lot of money out here to be made, and these companies are taking full advantage of it, right? So let's take a look at the charts. We saw the economy do well. Now, however, I do believe there was a lot of mixed signals in here, and I made a lot of money today based on those mixed signals. But we got to take a look at the major indexes, right? So we see the Dow up 1.26%. One of the things another article said up 400 points, although it broke the streak, right? We know we were running up. And we had a major heavy crash, right, due to a Fed, the FOMC meeting, and the 75 basis point hike, and the fact they're remaining aggressive, right? They didn't say, hey, we're going to pump the brakes. It's all gas, no brakes as of right now, at least until December. We know after December, we only have another meeting until February, so we get a nice little 30-day break, right? Probably not even full 30 days, but still nice to have a break. We got the S&P 500 up 1.36%. The NASDAQ up 1.28%, and we have the Russell up 1.13%. It is good to see a green day. Now, although this isn't a major run-up, we're still down on the week, down 2.45%. We would love to see that pump back up to the top, especially after taking a beating. We have not yet seen new lows either. So even the Dow is down just slightly, but it took a beating. The NASDAQ took a crazy beating. Now, I think the Russell took another crazy beating, still down 2%, with the Dow really being the only one that saw some nice gains because we know they had the biggest gains in a month. It was 13% for the Dow since I think I said 1970. Y'all go check out the last video, like, subscribe to it as well, and you'll get that information. But yeah, so that's what we got. Now, one thing, the company I made some money on today was Tesla. My God, y'all, this bad boy ran up. Initially, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought it was coming down. I had a 218 something level that I thought it would get rejected and come back down. It blew through there. I initially lost a lot of money. I'm just gonna stick to that. But when it got up here and I saw it start to stagger down, I said, shoot, let me take full advantage of this. And this bad boy fell. it fell $17, y'all. $17. And you know, $18.21 actually from the point where I think I got in. This bad boy fell $18.21. I took full advantage on the put options and I made a killing today. Now, of course, I got out a little early on some of them. I could have made a lot more. Today could have been a history-making day for me. It was still a history-making day, but I wish it would have been a lot. I should have been greedy, right? Today is one of those days where I should have been like, bro, be greedy, take it all. But instead, I got in, I got out several times because I saw the opportunity. Again, I saw it right here. It got to this level. I was like, let me sell. Sure enough, that bad boy kept falling. I saw it get here. I saw it bounce up. All right, cool. Let me get out. Let me sell. And guess what happened? That bad boy kept going down. So Tesla really, man, it paid off today on the downside. It paid off on the downside. Now, y'all know I love Tesla. So I hate to see it down like this, especially beat down like this, right? 207.47. I want to say the 52-week low is about 189, 198, somewhere in that range. I hate to see it beat down like that, but hey, I love making money. So my love for making money far trumps whatever Elon Musk got going on. So I had to figure I had to show y'all the heat map just because all of the volatility and all the mixed markets. But take a look at the heat map, right? We got a nice, beautiful green pretty much throughout most of the markets. We see the tech sector doing good, looking good. We love to see that. We got communication services green. Y'all see Tesla taking a beat down. Healthcare not really doing too well, but pretty much financials doing great. Most of the other sectors were green today. Made a lot of money. Some of them software applications look like they took a beating. And really and truly, I feel like I need to figure out why did Tesla take a beating, especially when NIO pumped the way it did today. Y'all know I am a long-term holder of NIO. I am down heavily in NIO. I have taken a beating in NIO as a stock company, man. But I continue to average down every now and again when I see it get really low. And I'm just waiting on the day that it goes back to the moon. Because y'all know NIO was once at the moon. So as of right now, I'm hoping to continue to average down. But I'm just really, man, it took a beating. NIO, on the other hand, matter of fact, since we're talking about it, let me go ahead and pull that up if I can. It's right here. NIO was up 17.51%. Now we know this is not in its glory as it was, but up 22% over the past 5 days. That is great. On the month, down 27%. If we can see another 22% week, or hey, I would settle for another month. I want to see this bad boy continue going green because I want to take some profits out of NIO. I got a lot of money in NIO. I am down a lot. I could purchase a lot more, but I'm not going to do that as right now. There's only so much I'm willing to sing to one company. I have hit my cap on NIO. And that's because I actually been holding NIO since last year. And I didn't think it would tank this bad, but it did. And I didn't cut my losses because, again, this is a long-term company for me. But at this point, and again, this is just one of those things, it's my opinion, the foreign companies are not doing well for me. So I want to stick, I'm going to try and I diversify. I have only about 2 or 3 foreign companies, but I may cut back on some because all of those are definitely taking beatings for me. So that's really all I got for y'all, right? The market ran up today. On next week, man, really and true, I keep telling people, I don't know what to expect. There has been extreme volatilities in these markets. As of right now, the job reports came out good. The market has been taking a beating, though, really over the past 5 days, I want to say. Right now, we have hit a nice little point of support, so we could potentially bounce back more up to the upside. But really and truly, we losing. We're not making a whole lot. So on Monday, I could see us going up on Monday. But I do believe that we continue to see a lot of the volatility that we've seen this week and last week due to earnings and due to the FOMC. I think next week people are still going to come into the market being unsure. So that fear, uncertainty, and doubt, people are going to continue to be uncertain about what they want to do. And I think we could potentially see some upside in the early part of the morning. I think we're going to gap down, first of all. And I think we can see some upside from there. So that's really all I have for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Of course, I'll come back to y'all with another update either tomorrow or Sunday. Love y'all. See y'all later.